Hello, folks. Good afternoon. I'm up here at Twin Lakes Recreational Island with Patrick Masozera and his wife, Karen Masozera, better known as Lady Visionary. Folks, this is some project going on up here. I'm telling you, I don't have to sell it to you. Look behind me. Look behind me. That's all you have to do. So I'm going to talk to these good folks, Patrick
Yes.
and his wife, and I'll find out, what is the genesis of this project? How did it come about? From you or your wife?
Let's Patrick go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much. Basically, this place, to find it for us was like a miracle. We are so happy. Basically, it was 2016,
Yes.
and we came to Rwanda. And when we were in Kigali, we said, let's go to Musanze. And as we were in Musanze, we like thinking, because my wife, she loves water.
Yes, I do. Because I
yeah.
obviously growing up in the Caribbean,
Yes.
Jamaica, going to the beaches.
Yeah. So then I said, you know what? I think nearby there's Twin Lakes. That's Ruhondo Lake and Burera Lake. So we decided to come and hike and see the place and
Fell in love.
Yeah, fell in love. And when we were like over there, there's island behind us. And as we were like climbing the hill, and we're like saying, you know, this place is so beautiful, and I think we need to have something, one piece of land on this area. That's how we came up with the idea.
Right. And how about the idea for the project itself? Because what you explained to me and a few hours ago, what you're building here, what you're building there, is going to be fantastic for the customers.
Yeah.
The view and everything.
I think for me, when I came and seeing how this place is so beautiful, but very much unsaturated. If you go to Lake Kivu, Gisenyi, you've got so much competition with regards to restaurants, bars, etc., etc. But here, it's just there's nothing. And when I came here and I wanted something to eat, I couldn't find a place. And then I was like, why? This place is so serenic, mesmerizing. Why is it that nobody's investing here? And then it was like, we've got to do something. It's a big project, but let's believe in ourselves and let's do it. And that's what we've decided to do.
So how long you been working on the project? Actually, physically putting the place together, building it?
Well, we started like buying the land 2019.
Yes.
So that was kind of the biggest part of the project was acquiring the land. Because many of the locals, they have small plots of land. So it's like buying small plots and then sort of expanding to make our project site a lot bigger to where it is now. And then kind of sourcing the right people, like the architect, the engineers, and so forth, because what we don't want is a sloppy job. We need this to be done properly. So we had to source the right people, the right professionals to be able to work on the project to eventually take it from the ground up. And, you know, as I said, we want it to be professionally done.
Where did you find these professional people who work on the project? Like the architect and these people. Where did you find
It's
them?
really interesting because, yeah, it's really interesting. I think we were kind of like, it was recommendation. And then I bumped into someone in Musanze. Who, one day I was just out with my husband. Someone said, "Hey, Lady Visionary." And I was like, what? Who knows me here, you know? And then I got speaking to him. He became a friend. And then he recommended an architect that did his project from Kigali. And then we had a meeting with him, a professional sit-down meeting. He actually came and saw the project site, and they also fell in love and were like, we can do something amazing here. And I was like, right, let's do it.
Yes.
Great. Now, I walked up here today, and of course, your husband had to give me a stick for me to complete the journey.
Yeah.
So, let me offer a challenge to you. Let's say, I know you're going to have nice stairways and stuff coming up here, but let's say you have a couple like my age or even older, a husband and a wife, and they want to come up here. You have any special arrangements you could make for them? Because people, I mean, from America, they have arthritis in the knees, they have arthritis in the ankles and so forth. But they want to come and spend a good week and enjoy.
So
how would you get
within the architectural designs, there'll be like two pathways. So there'll be a ramp route as well as a stair route. And the levels, as you can see, obviously there's a bit of an incline, but they'll be a lot more flatter so people can negotiate. So there is a wheelchair route as well as a stair route.
And actually, soon we're gonna start to do like landscaping.
Yeah.
So that will be part of the process.
Okay.
Leveling the land, because we've got to level the land and everything like that. But all of that is in the design, the architectural design.
But also up there, we have like a flat place, and it's very beautiful. We are thinking in the future to have like a small place for helicopter landing. So for those people who can afford that package, why not?
And that's something my husband actually we spoke about like very earlier on. Actually, he presented the idea of creating a space right on this project where helicopters can land. So, you know, people wouldn't have to negotiate the hikes and things like that. But, you know, if they could afford it, then, you know, you can land here via helicopter. Why not?
Yeah, because, you know what, around here there's some few hotels. And when you see them in the hills, they are there. But for us, we didn't like the idea only to see the view. So the view is fabulous, beautiful. But we love water. Even myself, I love water. As I said, my wife, she's fan of water. So we want to access the water and also the view. So that's why we chose this place, because at least it's not that slope. It's not that bad.
In comparison
to other places.
You look at the background here, you can see you know, how high some of these hills are. So we wanted something a little bit lower. So
so we can see the view, and also people can manage to climb up.
You guys shared some fish with me today. If I'm a customer here, are you going to have part of your offerings to your customers to go into the lake and fish? Are they on their own?
No, that's an inspiration. So the fishermen normally fish basically in the evening. So if that was something any of our guests wanted to experience, that's definitely available. We do like
actually
fishing, boating, hiking, cruising, bird watching,
you do
swimming.
all of that's what I was trying to get
So
to.
exactly, if someone wanted any of those, even if they wanted to learn about banana beer making or staying with a family in a local village, can all be done.
Actually,
with us.
fishing in the evening is a lot of fun with the locals. And it's gonna be one of our package. So if people want to experience that live nights with locals, then
what would be the capacity of people up here when it's all done? You're gonna 10 people, 15 people?
So in the architectural design, we have 10 rooms. That's 10 rooms
to start with.
But also obviously we'll have the glamping site where, you know, people, if they want to bring their own tents, they can camp out here. Or we also have our own luxury tents where people can come. So so to start off within the architectural design, there's 10 rooms and a bar restaurant as well.
Let me ask you another challenging question. I want a hot shower at the middle of the night.
Because
we Americans do that.
There will be within the architectural design, as it is right now, also you can have a shower. So we've got a glamping site up top here, but within the architectural design, all of that will be sourced. Like if you wanted a hot shower, it's solar power.
Solar power. And where's the water coming from? Tanks?
No, we have a spring water over there. There's a hill.
We'll actually pull the water.
You're going to be pulling the water
from the spring to the site. And even now, because we washed our hands with the water today, that was directly from the spring. So if you saw that water, it's clean.
It's very clean.
It's directly from the source. It's not a runoff or anything. Directly from where it comes out of the rocks. That's where we're sorting the water right now. But we will pipe the water straight to the project site. And
to add that also, because the locals here, they don't have water like good, so we are thinking the project is going also to supply to the locals. So that people who live nearby, they can have free water, and because many of them, they actually source the water from the lake.
I know, I saw them do that today. I saw them do that today.
So we are thinking that is going to be a very good project. We already had a meeting with the mayor of the district.
That was my next question. The government going to help you with that?
Yes, the government, they approved it. They say that's really nice. Actually, you know, Rwanda, that's why I love Rwanda. You know, Rwanda governments or local, authorities, when you present the project and they see that it's really nice and they see that the locals are going to benefit, definitely support you. They said whenever they can also help us even to tell the locals, to mobilize the locals, so they can support us maybe to
So
dig
with the manual labor, they've
Yes.
offered to mobilize the local people with the manual labor, because there'll be a lot of digging, pipe works going down. But also we're appealing for financial support. We've already put the budget together, and it's working out to be about 3,000 US dollars.
No, I think it will be like a 5,000.
5,000. Okay, sorry. 5,000 US dollars. So, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
So that's like 3,000 would be the minimum,
Yes,
and then
yeah.
5,000 will
Exactly,
be the
yes.
max.
So projected start date, when you think you'll be able to serve your first customers?
So for now, we are working on our campsite. So we are aiming, as you can see, we are not filming around here, but we are working hard. And we are hoping maybe by September, we can actually welcome
Receive
the
our first guests.
You'll
Yeah.
be first guest.
Yeah.
Yes.
So even if someone wants to just come, they're not interested in camping out or staying the night here. They can come for lunch or a meal, whether that be for grilled fish, grilled rabbit, chicken. They can come for a breakfast here. So those sort of facilities.
boating.
Or boating.
Okay.
We
Actually,
offer
you know,
boat tours as well.
many people they are coming. They are coming here to visit the lake, and there's a they can even they borrow they get our boats, and sometimes they ask where can we eat.
Right.
And
There's no place here
there's no
down on this
restaurants
level
around
to
here.
eat at
There's
all.
Oh, so you'll be serving food
Exactly.
before the place is fully functional.
Yes,
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 exactly.
yes.
So
I
on
see.
this area right now, yeah, because I was telling you that the architectural design here where we are is not included just yet, because we will expand.
Right.
Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So where I showed you down there,
there.
that's the in the architectural design, and this is our own creativity. Where for the meantime, people can come and enjoy, because that project, it will take time, definitely take time. But in the meantime, we just want to have somewhere where the guests can come, relax, eat. There'll be hammocks here as well, where people
Right.
can just chill out and feel the breeze. It's going to be phenomenal.
So the entire project, you call it the Twin Lakes Recreational
Island.
Island.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Yeah.
what's going to be the name of the restaurant?
The name of the restaurant is Sea and Island
Cuisine.
Cuisine.
Sea and Island Cuisine.
Cuisine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Website?
Yes,
Yes.
it is
It's there.
www.twinlakesisland.com.
www.twinlakesisland.com.
Yes.
That's not hard to
Yeah,
remember.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right, man. I wish you guys Godspeed and all the luck in the world.
Oh, thank you
so
very much.
Thank
Right.
you so
And
much.
thank you for visiting us. We are so
Right.
happy.
And folks, this is Colin Keith Roach with AmraLifeTours.com. And you guys going to, when you're up and running, I'll book tours.
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
Because
yes,
I
yes.
sell tours. That's what I do.
Yes.
I have an Airbnb and I sell tours.
Yes.
Okay, in Musanze. So this is Colin Keith Roach. And subscribe, and share. All right, there you go.